All right, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I didn't have a chance to update that intro there, but no big deal. I have it upgraded for the third episode. Today it's gonna be real simple. We're just gonna talk about Halo Infinite. I have a video here downloaded. It was a gameplay trailer for. It got a lot of bad rep due to the graphics, but to me, if graphics are the only thing that's badly talked about, I mean the rest of the game has to be pretty damn. So I'm pretty excited for it. It does seem pretty interesting. They got a lot of cool features, a lot of added bonus things to the game. What I'm more excited about is the open world aspect of it. So what I'm assuming it's going to be more of like a Destiny 2 kind of style, Destiny 1, where it's kind of just open world. I think you're just going to be mainly exploring the ring, maybe a couple of aircraft carriers, Halo, Infinite. Maybe we'll a couple other ships brought back. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. We'll see who the main story is going to be about, who's going to be, the protagonist along with Master Chief. The last game did leave us on a pretty big cliffhanger. So, I mean, we'll see how that goes. From my understanding, it's supposed to be some type of spiritual reboot when it comes to the Halo Infinite. But we'll see what they mean by spiritual reboot because, in essence, alongside with just it being a reboot, supposedly it's going to be a continuation of Halo 5 Guardians. So, that story there was interesting upon itself. I feel like there was more talking than it was action packed, which I kind of want from a Halo game. Nothing against it. I personally did really enjoy the game. The multiplayer, I like that they're trying to reinvent and reintroduce new styles of gameplay, but without changing it too drastically. Of course, other people weren't big fans of it, but I think it is time for a spiritual reboot. I do agree with them on that aspect. Just because you just wash, rinse, repeat, it gets pretty old after a while. I mean, look how many Call of Duty games that we have. With to me, it's literally the same game over and over and over again, just kept getting fed to us. So let's dive into Halo Infinite, and then from there, maybe we'll take a little bit of break. I'll show you how the new Master Chief Collection looks. The thing is, it's not even new. The Master Chief Collection has actually been updated for quite some time now, but I haven't really seen it in the news. No one's really talking about it. So to me, I feel like there needs to be a little bit more appreciation and a little bit more of a showcase for what's been updated. I mean, a free battle pass. They're on their fifth season right now. So, I mean, once again, I didn't even know they gone that far. I've dived into Halo Master Chief Collection here and there. It's one of those games that you want to play with your friends. You want to have a solid team. It's fun to mess around in big team battle. Then, of course, Forge mode. But we'll talk about it in the second portion of the show. First, let's dive into Halo Infinite. So, what I wanted to do is kind of discuss really quick a few things that I have read up and observed from the video that I'm about to show you here. So first, what we know, release date fall 2021. Not really a date, more of a time frame. From my understanding, the anniversary of Halo overall is November 15th. So maybe we'll get a November 15th release date. I think that falls on like a Monday or a Tuesday. So we'll see how that impacts the release date. But what I'm assuming is that it's going to be for that week. You gotta play with your dog. All right, so new weapons. So big main topic when it comes to new weapons. Of course, you've seen the grapple hook. One of the biggest fears of the grapple hook is this going to be in multiplayer? Is this going to ruin the aspect of the game? I don't think it does. I mean, I play Apex Legends pretty religiously. You have Pathfinder's grapple hook, grappling full. You don't really see that too often though, where the grapple's too much of a problem. Depends on how much of a cooldown is. Is this going to be like a Spartan ability like in Halo Reach where you could only have one? Maybe it's just going to be a campaign kind of meta vanilla type equipment, which I'm cool with as well because to me, I feel like in a lot of cross from Halo 1 or yeah, I'd say Halo 1 to Halo 3, you're kind of more of like a clunky type of robot in a master, the Spartan suit, not really swinging around doing all the cool shit that he's doing in the trailers or doing the cutscenes, which is why I liked Halo 4 and which is why I liked Halo Reach because there was a little bit more. It made more sense. It made more sense to be able to do those types of movements or the armor abilities that you see in like Armor Lock. You're actually doing that. You feel like a Spartan, like that scene in Halo Reach when you're with George, I believe Cat, when you're trying to enter. The mission's got, I believe, Tip of the Spear. You're trying to enter like this Covenant pylon. You guys crash and armor lock. So it makes a little bit more sense. It makes the game a little bit more realistic. Obviously, you're shooting aliens in the year 2500. Obviously, it's not super, realistic. But the immersion's all there. It makes you feel like you're truly, immersed in this game. Um, so let's talk about new weapons. Big big thing. I did mention the grapple hook, the shotgun. So the iconic shotgun is finally getting taken out, and people are a little upset about that. But they ran a statistic of what guns are used in the Master Chief Collection, and the shotgun is one of the lowest rated weapons. Nobody really uses it. I mean, to be honest with you, it's kind of trash. I don't think people don't use it because they don't like it. I think they don't use it not good. Um, for example, you got a shotgun, someone just lunges at you with the sword. A lot of the times that shotgun does not bull true, which means it's a one shot, one kill. They're actually not just going to get rid of the shotgun, they're going to replace it. I believe it's an automatic shotgun, maybe similar to the EVA 8 from Apex Legends. Of course, based off of real guns and automatic, shotgun. You've seen it in Call of Duty. I think it's called like the double A shotgun or back in Modern Warfare 2 era. It's called the Bulldog, so that's supposed to be replacing. We might see it here in the trailer. You also see looks like a comeback from the Mauler, which is a one-handed shotgun that the brutes used. We're also going to see a weapon called the Pulse Carbine. I guess it's supposed to be similar to the current Covenant Carbine. Not 100% sure if it's going to get replaced or if that's just going to be like the brute's weapon. Like, for example, the brute plasma rifle that was introduced in Halo 2. So to me, that was, pretty awesome that you have this standard Covenant weapon that kind of just updated a little bit, shoots faster or does more damage. So little things like that are, make the game a little bit more interesting. As for new weapons, let's talk about old stuff that's still going to be kept into the game. So old things that are going to be kept into the game. Split screen. So when they took split screen out of Halo 5, oh, people were not happy about that. Halo's the founding father of split screen, being able to bring homies over and playing online, having online guests. So when they took that away, that was a kind of a big stab in the back to the Halo community. But luckily, they are bringing that back in. They did learn from their mistakes. Halo, I mean, it does. If you want to sacrifice frames per second to have your buddy come in and play, you should let that be our choice. Don't just take that away from us. Forge mode. Thank God we're getting Forge mode back. And I mean, who knows? So, from what I read and what's been leaked, they're thinking of adding a possible mod support for the Master Chief Collection, which we'll dive back into that. But to me, that gets me excited. That could be like a fourth step into introducing a mod support for Halo Infinite. So you're thinking mod support? No, I'm not talking like how Cyberpunk or The Witcher 3 or any of the Grand Theft Auto games or Skyrim, Elder Scrolls have mod support. I think it's going to be more on the fact of the Halo Forge mod support, being able to craft maps, being able to craft racetracks. If you are known into the Halo community, back since Halo 2, you had some type of you can create your own game modes. Introducing into Halo 3 an actual Forge mode, you can actually make racetracks and you can make game modes to support whatever game types that you had. So if you're not familiar with that, the best comparison I can do is from Fortnite. They added their own type of Forge mode where you're making game types, game modes, game maps, and things like that. So it all started from somewhere. Halo Infinite, I mean Halo in general, was one of the fathers when it comes to Forge mode and allowing people to create their own maps and things like that without some type of mod support. So with the mod support being implemented, to me that could mean a big thing for the Halo community. We might get a lot of creative, game modes, game types, etc., etc. What I'm really interested in, I did mention earlier, is the open world aspect of the game. So finally, taking away those restricted barriers of exploring a Halo ring. I'm assuming you're exploring a Halo ring. I mean, the video I'm about to show you, that's how the video kind of starts. That's awesome. I mean, who knows what goes underground of the Halo ring, like what type of installations we're going to be able to explore, the type of covenant that we're going to find among, the Halo ring. I mean, who knows what else is on the Halo ring, and we don't know how long it's been there. We don't know what type of establishments or tribes or, covenant, aliens, whatever you want to call them, have established some type of lifestyle or community or whatever you want to call it on the Halo ring. So that's something to look forward to. What's awesome though is even though that it is going to be an open world game, they are going to have a more linear story. So it's going to continue the story. Yeah, you're probably going to be driving here. You're going to probably be taken off of the ring, maybe go to one of the ships in space to continue the story. So to me, that's interesting. So it seems like we're going to have our own choice of continuing some type of main storyline, or is it going to be can travel, do your own side quests, maybe grind out, maybe there's certain ways that you unlock guns. They did say no loot boxes or randomized drops. So I don't know what that means in the sense of if I go explore this, let's say call it a dungeon, am I going to get a weapon from it? Is it going to be some type of upgrade from which once again when I show you the video, you're going to see he's going to open up a tack map which shows, unexplored areas, it shows, places where you can kind of venture off to. It also shows an upgrade screen. So I'm assuming, i.e., where you're going to be getting the grapple hook, and maybe we'll see maybe that Forerunner vision again, which seemed to be like some type of thermal vision. So we'll see what that implements. But to me, what gets me excited is they're kind of taking a step into the RPG world. So that to me is gonna make this game. They say supposedly it's gonna be a 10-year lifespan, possibly even more. To me, that gets me excited because I'm not gonna be buying Call of Duty games every single year. I'm gonna be playing Halo Infinite for the next 10 years, hopefully. I mean, will the game be able to keep up 10 years? I mean, Bungie said that about Destiny. They said that Destiny was supposed to be just one game across 10 years. That obviously did not happen because they instantly just released Destiny 2, which completely tanked compared to the first one. So maybe they should have stuck with the whole one game, multiple updates, multiple DLC across an extended amount of time. So hopefully with 343, they learned those mistakes from its predecessors and we can see a 10-year game. I mean, hopefully not too extensive like Grand Theft Auto right now. I mean, some games after a while just need to be put to rest, but I guess we're just going to keep milking that cash cow. What's really cool, the customization in the game, which I'll pull up some images really quick here for you. Let's see if it'll pop up. There we go. So I'm just going to show you a couple pictures here really quick of the armor that you can. So kind of a little zoom up there, you can see the detail that they put into the armor here. A lot of customization. So those kneecaps, looks like from the what would you call that? Like the thigh armor. It looks like he has two different arms going on there. He has a cool chest plate, visor colors different, helmet. So from across of the actual customizing, it doesn't look like it's going to venture off too far from its roots. I think I felt from Halo Reach to Halo 4, we were kind of taken away from how customizable your Spartan can be. To me, that was pretty upsetting. You go from Halo Reach being able to customize all kinds of crap to not being able to customize certain things. So let's see here. This kind of looks like the N7 type from Mass Effect. Has kind of the red streak going down his arm. See a couple more images here of the different armor types. I mean, if you want to see more into it, I don't want to get stuck on just talking about you know armor customization. But to me, that's pretty badass that we're going to be getting that customization back. From what I'm understanding, there's supposed to be designs and patterns. So I don't know if you've ever played Anthem, but when it comes to Anthem, you can actually lay patterns. You can lay different styles onto your suit of armor on top of changing primary, secondary colors. From my understanding, you'll be able to change the actual material that keeps the armor, sewed together. So you're going to see a broad customization across Halo Infinite, which I think is going to be pretty badass. If you want to know more, I mean, you can just look up Anthem, look how they customize their armors. It's supposed to be something similar to that. I doubt it's going to be that simple because Anthem's armor customization is pretty simplistic compared to old style Halos. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of both from that customization options. Last but not least, actually, two more things. Battle Royale. So far, we've gotten a denial that there is going to be no Battle Royale. Then we get, we don't know what the future holds kind of answer. I think they should have had a Battle Royale. I don't think it should be focused on it like how Warzone was. Like Call of Duty just like straight poured all its money into Warzone, which is awesome. I'm nothing against Warzone, but I don't think Halo Infinite's strong suit's going to be a Battle Royale mode. Why keep it out just to keep it out? I think that's kind of dumb. I think it should be added at some point, if not even at release. It just why not have an extra game mode? I mean, if when we dive into the Master Chief Collection, I don't know if once again if you've seen how it looks, but when we dive into it, you're gonna see how you can edit a cross game playlist, which to me I think that's fucking awesome. being able to choose what game you want to play, what game modes within those games that you want to play. So you can look across Halo, Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach, and then you could be like, oh, I only want to play snipers in those game modes. We'll get more into that once we get to the second portion of it. The last, the antagonists of Halo Infinite. That's going to be the Banished. And the Banished are from Halo Wars 2. Not many people even played Halo Wars 1. Luckily for the people who haven't, you don't really need to do homework to know about the Banished. That's just where they came from. They picked the Banished because they're badass. It's literally why they said they picked them. To me, it's going to be awesome. I do wish we got a little bit more of the Brute Covenant kind of side faction that was ripped away from the mainstream Covenant from the Prophecy. So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm not too sure if we're still going to be partnered up with the Covenant like we were in Halo 4, Halo 5. We're still going to see that, or are we just going to be dealing with like lost factions of the Covenant, the Banished, possibly the Flood, obviously the Forerunner, etc. So now, with kind of my key points being taken from what I just said, I'm going to show the video. I'll pause it a couple times here and there just so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe once you reach the video in the comments, you can maybe discuss what I've missed, but let's jump right into it. All right, let me pull it up on the big screen. And once again, if you're tuning in from YouTube, you watch this later on. I post daily clips on IG. So that's my IG handle is auggie.oso. That's augieoso dot. That's it. The dot in between, that's a period. So auggie period dot oso. Daily clips from when I stream offline. Give me a follow. I usually do giveaways and things like that. So that's basically my spew here. Let's watch this video. He's for sure gonna die. Calling it now. I know it's kind of fucking mean, but I like him, which usually means he's gonna die. Look at that thing, right? That's new. I don't. I mean, that could be Forerunner. That could be Covenant. It kind of looks like a newer, updated version of the Phantom. Pretty interesting. Hear that warthog? Sounds different too. All right. If one thing Halo's always got is its sound effects. All right, so that's the tac Mac that I had mentioned. So as you see, the tac Mac is only showing just a small portion of the map. It looks like there's like a wall. Looks like there's some edges to fall off of. Right there, if you look to the right, top left of the screen, it says tac Mac. To the right of that, you have upgrades. So that's where I'm getting this kind of RPG style type game from. So to me, that's gonna be pretty interesting. The upgrades, the tac map. I wonder how big this tac map's gonna be. From what I read, that the devs had released in a statement, is that this game's supposed to be bigger than the last two games. So that would be Halo 4 and Halo 5. So this game's supposed to be bigger than both of those. Both of those games not that big in my opinion, but that's just upon release. Knows in a couple of months or half a year we'll probably get another added campaign DLC. I mean, this game's gonna be free. The multiplayer, from what I understand, is the free portion of the game. The campaign, and I'm assuming the way you unlock certain items and things like that, is going to be via campaign where you pay. If you are an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate holder, you will be getting this game for free, including the campaign. I mean, of course, there's going to be you can reserve the game and so on and so forth and its additions, but from my understanding, a free game, you can't go wrong with that. Am I right? Am I right? All right, let's keep playing it. Difficult. So it looks like the different areas that you go kind of reminds me of Anthem, Destiny. That is set difficulty when you go out and do certain dungeons. And there's a new weapon right there for you. I couldn't really read the name of what that was called, but it looks like it's a single fire, or even that, or it's possibly just a slower rate of fire of the assault rifle. I think I saw it called the Commando or something like that. So if you were paying attention right there, it said pick up fusion coil. So obviously those fusion coils are explosive boxes. So picking up fusion coils, that little blue and yellow, those are fusion coils that you're seeing on the ground. Explosive barrels. Pick them up. That could be referring to using the grapple and throwing them at people. Maybe it does actually pick them up. Maybe that does let us know that there's going to be some type of quests or missions that are going to require you to pick up said items and run with them without them exploding, maybe without them getting damaged, taking supplies, materials to lost marines, and so on. All right, so there's that ship again. So it kind of does look Covenant to me, but that looks like a brute plasma. There's your pulse cannon. So that's supposed to be like the new updated plasma rifle, but I mean, we'll see if we'll still have handheld plasma rifles. That looks like the old Mauler. Looks like more of like a revolver than it is a shotgun. So I'm assuming. Oh, there it is. So he's carrying it, chucks it. Didn't do shit, but I mean that's cool that you have the option to do that. Maybe you run out of grenades. There are so many fusion coils around in these games that you can't really use, or you have to wait for a perfect lineup. Using a shade turret, I mean that's old news. We've been able to do that for some time. Here's the Bulldog. So this is going to be the shotgun that's replacing the iconic shotgun that's been around since Halo 1. Yeah, if they do have that grapple hook and multiplayer, there's most definitely gonna have to be some type of cooldown for it. All right, so as you can see, that's what they gave us gameplay wise. Outside of that, we've just gotten some still images of armor. We got some still images of the different the maps that you see, the backgrounds, the ray tracing. To me, it seems like it's gonna be badass. Wonder if it's gonna be on a night and day cycle as you're exploring through Halo Infinite. Obviously, it is an artificial installation, so from there we're gonna see how the sun and the moon are gonna be bounced off of the Halo ring itself. So, with that being said, I want to end it there on Halo Infinite. I mean, there's not really much more to discuss outside of that. Maybe I'll do another episode once we get information. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little quick breather here. I'm gonna play a little cool Apex video from here, and then I'm gonna jump into the Master Chief Collection. So I'll be right back.
Hide down the hostile. Contact the target.
Attention.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield. Blessings upon us. A replicator marking our surroundings. Killed one.
to know. Recharging my shields.
The ring is close. Scanning the area. I bathe in the blood.
30 seconds to get inside that ring.
I downed the hostile.
Killed one.
Marking our surround. Target spotted.
Get in the ring, or I'll kill you myself.
Throw an arc star.
Go here.
Rings coming in.
Marking our surroundings. Reloading. Fight alone and die quick. Last of that enemy squad has perished.
Last squad. Reloading.
Contact with target.
You are the Apex Champions.
Easy dub. Easy dub. Easy dub. Those are just bronze lobbies, but it was a pretty cool. I got a couple awesome Kraber shots if you stayed and watched that. All right, so now let's bring up second topic question. Gotta move this up a couple. Bam. Master Chief Collection. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to talk a little bit about the more recent updates, Season 5, aka also known as Season Anvil. I can show you with the pre-seasons. They still have it there, so you can take a look. They did something pretty interesting with the way that they do their Season Pass. So the way they have that set up is they actually have a set list of things that can be unlocked in the pass. As you continuously play and grind, you'll get what they call a customization piece, some crap like that. But you can choose to what you want to unlock. You don't have to unlock the stupid nameplate. You don't have to unlock the pink visor color. It's an option. So instead of rambling here about it, let's dive into Master Chief Collection here. So it's pretty awesome here. Just go to multiplayer, social. Here we go. So Season 5 called Anvil there. You can see it up at the top. Let me make this a little bit bigger. How about I switch screens here? There we go. So this one's called Anvil. You see there right in the middle of the screen. Prior was Reclaimer, Recon, Spark, and Noble. So as you see across the screen there, there's a bunch of item pieces. There it says unlocked, and there at the bottom it says you need one. Are they called season points? There we go. I kind of overthought it. But you can choose what you want to unlock with your season points. Some of them come like shotgun skins and things like that. If you notice there on top of the item, it actually has a game listed. So when it says M.C.C, that's across all games. There's the Halo 1 symbol. As you go on, you'll see some of them, or oops, changed it. You'll see some of them are for Halo 3, and it's exactly what it shows. So for this season, they're focusing a lot more on Halo 3. If you played Halo 3 back in the golden days, I mean, you just picked an armor set. You were able to change the armor from the arms, the chest plate, and the helmet. So here they finally brought that back because when the Master Chief Collection first did its debut and dropped Halo 3 into the mix, you could only pick it per armor. So if you wanted recon armor, you were forced to wear all pieces of recon armor, which kind of sucked at the beginning, to be honest. But what's awesome is they actually implemented that back. They also added gun skins, they added vehicle skins across all platforms. So to me, that's something the Master Chief Collection needed for quite some time, was customization between the games. If you don't agree with me and you don't like that, there is an option in the settings called loser settings, and you can turn off the. It's not really called that, but you can actually turn off the custom visualizations, so you don't have to worry about seeing the pink unicorn armor rushing at you. You can just be boring and have it set to the old style of the game. So that's across the season pass, and once again, the season pass is free. So on top of the Master Chief Collection being part of the Game Pass, obviously it's a subscription, but if you play a certain amount of games or you game a lot, then obviously one game is averagely costs about $60. It's like $12 or $13 a month to pay for the Game Pass. So to me, that's almost like 5-6 months worth gaming on the Game Pass, equivalent to one purchase of a game. So enough about the season pass. So let's go more into the customization here. So as you see, it has all the games listed. I know my face is kind of covering some of them, but all it says is Halo Reach, Halo Combat Evolution, Halo 2, and Halo 2 Anniversary, which was kind of the remastered version of the game. You have Halo 3 ODST, which was more of kind of like a side story arc to the Halo 3 universe, and then of course you're gonna have Halo. So let's jump into Halo 3 mainly. I mean, first let's actually do Halo Reach. I'm not going to go through all of them. The reason why is because I want you to see how detailed Halo Reach was. So you can customize, your helmet. You can customize your shoulder from the left to right. You can customize your chest. You can customize your wrist, just one of them. You customize your utility. You can customize your knee guards, and of course your visor color, your armor effect, which has, you can see that there's like lightning. You have the fire skull, the eternal flame. And then of course you can actually change your Firefly voice. So there was all kinds of customizations that were implemented into Halo Reach and then taken out from Halo 4. There was still some of it in Halo 4, but I feel like we got some kind of like sorry half-ass version of it. So that's nothing new, but when you come to Halo 3, that's when it actually got interesting because now you can actually change all this crap. You can change the color of your visor, you can actually change the tech suit underneath. So when I was talking about the materials that you could change color from an an Anthem, actually now change the style of it here in Halo. So to me, that's fucking badass. I mean, not many games really go back and change things from older games. Obviously, you get your remasters, which Mass Effect is supposed to be getting a big old Legendary Edition. So I feel like when I talk about my Anthem topic, we can dive into the Mass Effect universe. You can change your body type, preferred species, elite, obviously human. But look at all these armor changes that you can. I think that's pretty badass. There's more color changes. You can actually have a primary, a secondary, and a tertiary. I guess that's a trident of color changing. Vehicle skins. So check that out. You can actually change the color of your vehicle skins in Halo 3. Couldn't even do that in Halo Reach. So I feel like they across I want to say 2020 they'd had about 5 seasons. Kind of including Anvil. I think Anvil was just January's update, or might have been the last week of December. So to me, that's pretty badass that you're going to be having all this type of customizations across the Halo, universe across all of the games. Lastly, here, what I want to dive into is multiple playlists across games. So, for example, you can mark what games that you want to play. So, I know my face there's covering a little bit, but you kind of see the end there of Halo 4, Halo 3, Halo 2, which is the anniversary, regular Halo, the Combat Evolved, and of course Halo Reach. So, like, say for example, I want to play Halo Reach, I want to play the anniversary edition, Halo 3, and Halo 4 across those games. I'm cool with Precision Slayer, which is DMRs, BRs. Let's put in, SWAT. I do love playing SWAT, and then of course you have snipers. You can also do Fiesta, but basically what I'm telling the game here is that I want to be playing across 4 different games. I don't want to play Halo 1 or Halo 2 regular. Across those, I do have some. Looks like precision. I have SWAT, snipers, just the game modes that I enjoy playing. So just to wrap it up here, I'm gonna set a playlist here. I'm gonna play a couple of matches for the live stream, and I'll wrap it up with some ending comments. So give me a second here, and let me put on the headset, and then we'll get going. so it's gonna kind of been a minute since I've played Halo here, so you're gonna see some pretty bad Halo skills. But let's just dive right into it. So I got my custom playlist set. It shows you there at the top of the screen. It tells you what games are gonna be in the playlist, what playlists. It also lets you know what maps are gonna be in the playlists as well. So to me, that's pretty that's pretty awesome here. Before with the Master Chief Collection, you couldn't. Oh, and I guess there's crossplay now, so they added crossplay to it. It looks like somebody's playing on mouse and keyboard there. That's pretty interesting. So if you have friends, that play on PC and you have Xbox, I guess that's an option now. So it looks like we got loaded into a Halo 3 Precision Slayer type base game, which is Team Slayer BR. All right, once again, I do apologize. I have not, played Halo in God who knows how long, so we'll see how this goes. Jumper. Oh, bad grenade. Back up, buddy. Oh. Told you that was going to happen. Hiding back down there. Oh, he got sniped behind me. Oh, Invis with the rockets. That's good old Halo for you. He's invisible again! Bastards in the spawn. Am I here again? Why am I here again? This fool's hiding. I'm scared. Sniper still here? No, no sniper in here. Some say I jacked his kill. Some say I helped him. A sniper. He shot at. Oh, throw a grenade at me. Where's this fool at? Hiding in there. That fool's probably trying to fucking get someone with a sword to follow him in there. Oh, there's that sword. Oh. So they have every power weapon. Usually when that happens in Halo, it's pretty much a GG's. One shot in there. Yeah, that low. Oh, grenade at me. That low HP strafe. Can't go wrong with that, huh? Homie shit. Oh, almost killed you, buddy. Not playing, but okay. Get your heart out, kid. Probably back at our spawn, or probably sword spawn. Yep. Got away with the sword. That bastard. You're a bastard! Oh! That's what I thought. This shit. Thought I had a frag grenade. Oh, for sure. Bitch, I saw that grenade from a mile away. Oh. He has rockets or some shit. No! Yeah, son. So you see the rocket has a skin. Pretty cool. Oh shit, I didn't know where I was getting shot from. I thought that was from below. Alright, so luckily we're kind of making a comeback here. I haven't, once again, played this game in such a fucking long time, so it's a bit clunky compared to what I'm used to. Grab bastard. Don't shoot me from the back, you fucking fool. There's a side! Get away! Oh no. Well, there's that Mauler. Sniper yet? Sniper yet? Wow, 2 shotgun shots from the side. That was nuts. He should have died. Homie saved my life though. I will give credit. Oh shit. Give credit where credit's due. What's up, bro? I got needs for days. Ha ha. Told you. Sniper back yet? Oh, he beamed me with that. No. Just teabag? Oh shit. Sniper yet? No. Oh shit. I'm dead. Good throw. He has a shotgun. Oh, he was above me. I thought I was getting shot from that sniper tower. His spring. You never jump out there with a sword like that? Oh, I'm dead. Back up. Nice throw. Oh, wow. Homie died back there too. So we went from getting slaughtered to now we're just getting wrecked. Spawn pushing us hard. I will fuck you up on the one. I promise. As long as you don't use a rocket launcher out of nowhere. Don't rocket me, please. Oh, the game's already over. Alright, cool. So that's pretty cool. So playing across, Halo Reach, I mean not Halo Reach, Halo 3, you see how there was a customized rocket launcher, so you could customize crap. I think that's pretty interesting. Let's run one more match and then I'm gonna call it, there. I'm trying to stay at the hour. What did I do? I went 0, so that's awesome. I didn't go too negative there. What's awesome about this cross game, cross playlist, you're jumping into matches right away. You're not sitting in the lobby for too long, waiting, trying to find a match. I know that was an issue back then with the Master Chief Collection. You're trying to find a sniper game. You can't find one. So me, this is really interesting that you can play every game mode that you want. Yeah, maybe you didn't want to play snipers on Halo 3, but I mean, it's something. It's better than nothing, right? You got to be able to play some type of matchmaking. You want to be able to find a match here. So let's jump in this last sniper match here on Halo 3. Soggy Velvet. Soggy Velvet. Gone. How this go? Already getting fucking taken off here. Soggy Velvet. Ooh, cross snipe. That was from up here somewhere. Oh. Hey, quiet. Damn dog. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was mine, but whatever. Team effort. So I hate this map, by the way. Shitty ass sniper map. Shitty ass map as it is. Yep. Really don't like this map. It's hard to tell where you're getting sniped from. Like riding a bike. Ooh. Calculated. Calculated. Oh, don't go for me, don't go for me, don't go for me. There it is. Oh shit. No! There goes my spree. Alright, that wasn't too bad, huh? Got a nice little 8 kill spree there. They're on our right side. Oh, that was bad. Come on, pop back out again. Take 2. Oh. Damn. See, I fucked that up. This was lost. Who is that? Lost, son. Stop. I think we got one mid left side. Still on our spawn. Oh. Oh, I'm getting. There it is. Fuck. No. Damn. F was 1 kill. It's alright. Oh. I didn't expect a second homie to be there. How dare they stick together? Oh, I just spawned. That's mine. Oh. I think I shot the dead body. Nice. Oh. Damn, he came right around the corner exactly where I was. Oh. Wow. Oh. Dude, how... Turn up your headset, Mo. Fuck. Like, no attention to radar, nothing. Oh, this looks like a triple kill. Let me in. Oh, reloading, reloading, reloading. Wait. Strafe. Let's go. Ooh, beam rifle. I'm down. Where you getting shot from? Oh! Oh, I didn't know where he's getting shot from until like the last second there. Not good. That's not good. That's not good. No. Bro, I'm mad carrying this team right now. Oh, that should have been a fucking headshot. The other ones, I missed. So what? That last one, I was robbed. Oh. Fuck out of my way. Right side, buddy. Right side. No, he's gonna kill me. I gotta reload. Strafe. You need one more kill. I'll take the 18. I'll take the 18. That's fine. What a carry. So 18 kills. That was not bad for my first Halo Snipers, Halo 3, match in such a long time. I could play this all day, but I'm not going to. Wanted to keep it an hour. That's basically what I did there. We discussed a lot of things today. We talked about Halo Infinite. We talked about the Master Chief Collection. We talked about all kinds of stuff. A lot of new things being implemented. A lot of customization things going on. To me, I'm really excited for a Halo future. I feel like we got a lot of things in store for us. What's the final? 18 and 12. Not bad. My whole team went negative. Whatever. That being said, next week's topic, I'm going to dive into Anthem. Where is it? What happened to it? Why did it fail? Anthem 2.0, Anthem Next, where we haven't heard any mentions. BioWare is supposed to be a lot open with us, but still nothing. So I'll save the rambling. I'll save the questions, comments, and concerns for next episode. Once again,